Stay here, okay?
Go ahead on.
Is it true that Daniel Orton's going to take your job starting center for
Hey, he had a pretty good day. I was very happy to see him on the court. Last year, he didn't really get a lot of time to practice. He was injured, trying to get in shape the whole year. So just to see him on the court, it was great. He looked great out there. He's still a little timid, but I like the way, he carried himself today for the first day of his real training camp. Last year he didn't have a chance to do any of this, so I'm happy for him. He worked extremely hard this summer, getting his body right, getting in good shape. So I think he's ready.
How did it feel walking in here today just for first practice?
Well, a lot of guys was like, we forgot what practice was like, so it was kind of weird, walking up in here and, running up and down and running plays. And we had to really try to remember, all the stuff we did, all the plays and stuff like that. But it was fun, just to have all the guys back and get on the court and, look at little Jameer running around, laughing and making jokes. It was great. It was great. So we had a lot of fun.
Dwight, there's a ton of speculation. Where do you stand in your thought process as to what you want to do long term in terms of contract, whether you stay with the manager, where you want to
Is that like the only question you ever answered?
Yes, mostly.
Every event you see me at, that's it. I could be doing anything else but playing basketball, and that's the only question. Right now, we're in Orlando. We just had practice, and that's what matters. Nothing else matters beyond today, in this moment. Like I said, we had a great practice. We're looking forward for day 2. Hopefully it's not 4 hours again like today, but if it is, we're ready. Guys look pretty good. Turk looked a lot better today than most people would say in the past. He shot the ball well. He looked great. He looked like the 09 Turk. So I was happy to see him. JJ, I think he's fully recovered from his injury, the man pouch injury that he had. So everybody looks great. Even Stan looks great. He didn't run up and down today like he normally does, but after practice he did go ice up, get some ice and stealing for his legs. So everybody's working.
It's gonna be like a crash course kind of. A lot of
it's just crazy. This is something that none of us have experienced. Not even the guys who went through the first lockout, are experiencing, what we're going through now. It's like, man, this is totally different, man. We don't know how to, handle all this. It's quick training camp, and it's time to go to work. Sometimes you got 3 games in 5 nights. It's gonna be different, but I think everybody's ready to go. We're just happy to see each other come in here and practice and get on the floor. Here Stan. I heard him from my car today. Running plays with the rookies. So, and the rookies look good too. So we're ready to go.
Dwight, is this team?
I think Glenn is a guy who can spread the floor, as a 4-man, and he can play some 5. He can really shoot the ball well. He had some heartbreakers against us, a couple years ago. He's also a guy who can defend in the paint. Even though he's undersized, for a 4-man or a 5-man, he can bang and handle his own under the basket. So that's good for us to have. Also, he knows how to win. He's been on the team. He's been to the finals, multiple times. He's a great guy to have in the locker room. And me and him, we've been playing against each other for a while, since it was like 15. So we're finally on the same team.
Dwight, this team has in succession gone after Richard, Vince, and Gilbert in successive years. Do you have any doubt they can go after another All-Star again this year?
Well, that's something you would have to talk with, Otis and everybody about. I haven't had a chance to speak with him in the last couple of days, so I guess when I have a chance to sit down and, ask him what we plan to do, or if we plan to do anything, then he'll decide.
Is this a title contending team, or do you think this team needs more?
Well, every team, has the opportunity to win a championship. Just depends on how you prepare yourself. And I think these guys have done a great job all summer of getting ready and preparing themselves for a short season. And we're looking forward to playing against, every team in the league in hopes that we can bring a title.
Dwight, a lot was made out of a conversation Bob Vanderwide had with you a few days ago. Was there anything unusual about that conversation? Some people said that you thought he was intoxicated. Can you tell us about that?
Some people say. Do they have breathalyzers on the phone? I don't know.
Was it an out of line conversation? Do you think it was out of line? Or?
Me and Bob, we've had a lot of conversations, on the phone, in person, and whatever, and whatever we talk about, we keep that between each other, I don't know where it came from or how it got out, but as of right now, the only thing that really matters is what happens on the floor.
Dwight, is it tough for you to get up every day and look, read, and hear that you're going here, you're going there? And
I don't too much read, look at ESPN and all that stuff. There's no point, it's rumors and sources say this and sources say that. Until you hear from the horse's mouth, until you see something happen, that's when you know it's happened, and that's how I see it, people are going to say whatever, do whatever, but until it happens, that's when it matters.
So you didn't have a conversation with the Mets last night?
I knew that was going to be the next question. Like I said, I have not had any conversations with anybody. If my agent has, or if anybody that I'm associated with has, you would have to talk to them about it. But like I said, yesterday was my birthday, 26. So I had a good night.
Dwight, there were some reports that your dad was going to be your agent. Is that? Did you hear that?
My dad is going to be my agent?
Yeah, that's what.
You heard it just like I did, and he felt the same way. Wow, I'm going to be your agent, Dwight? Okay. My dad is not my agent, he's my father, and that's all he wants to be. He doesn't want to be an agent, manager, or whatever, he just wants to be my father.
Dwight, can you see yourself staying here the whole season?
Well, as of right now, I'm here, and that's, like I said, that's the only thing that matters. And that's it.
Stan was very complimentary of professionalism, you guys, especially considering some of the distractions out there right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of distractions, a lot of the guys have, expressed that to me, it's tough for them, just to go anywhere. And, I just tell them, hey, man, just try to deal with it the best way you can. And they're like, man, we know you get it every day, all day. How do you do it? And I'm like, yeah, just stay positive and just keep working on my game. So I spent a lot of time in the gym this summer, really focusing on free throws and trying to become a better free throw shooter. And also a better leader for the team. And I told those guys that. They understand it, and they're looking forward to having a great season.
One of the things ESPN is reporting is that you can't ask the Magic for a trade and that. So
I plan on going home and getting in my bed. That's what the plan is right now. I just had a 3-hour, 30-minute practice. I'm ready to go home, eat, play some Call of Duty, and get in the bed. I don't plan on doing any talking to anybody except the people that are going to play online with.
Dwight, do you think these guys can get some pieces together this season? Or
You have to talk to the right people. I am the number 12 for Orlando Magic. I'm not the general manager. I'm not the owner. I don't make final decisions. My job is to put the ball in the basket, block some shots, and have fun.
but you
That's
also
it.
want to win a championship.
That's been the goal since I've been here, is to win the championship. Everybody knows that. And we're going to keep going until we get it.
If they can't do it this year, what about next year? Would you believe? Do you have enough faith and patience?
Do you have enough faith and patience?
Right now?
I'm asking.
Not the way it stands right now.
Okay. Anybody else have any
Dwight,
magic questions?
Just specifically, Chris Broussard in the ESPN report.
Chris Broussard, is he like Jesus' assistant? I'm asking. So he hears from God and he speaks to everybody in the world and they listen. Right? Okay. Anybody have some other questions?
See that smile?
Thanks, Dwight.